Good morning. You're watching Top 5 India. Here are the 5 most important stories shaping India this morning. Rupee under pressure. RBI seen supporting currency. The Reserve Bank of India is believed to have intervened in the foreign exchange market to support the rupee. Reuters reports that 4 traders saw state-run banks selling dollars, which they believe was done on behalf of the RBI. The rupee closed around 95.23 to the US dollar on Monday. Market pressure is being linked partly to uncertainty surrounding the conflict in the Middle East. Investors are also watching upcoming Indian inflation data due Wednesday. The RBI is expected to remain focused on limiting sharp currency volatility while monitoring inflation and energy prices. A weaker rupee can raise the cost of imported crude oil and other goods, adding pressure to India's inflation and import bill. Supreme Court flags drug abuse and trafficking. The Supreme Court has expressed serious concern over rising drug abuse and trafficking across India. The court highlighted the scale and seriousness of the problem while hearing a matter connected with narcotics and enforcement. The observations put renewed focus on the effectiveness of India's anti-drug framework, investigation agencies, and coordination between authorities. Drug trafficking remains a major law and order and public health challenge, with enforcement required across borders, states, and local networks. The court's intervention comes as authorities continue efforts to tackle the supply and distribution of illegal substances across the country. The court's warning highlights the need for stronger coordination against drug trafficking and its impact on communities and public safety. Parliament protests remain a key political flashpoint. The monsoon session of Parliament remains in focus as the government and opposition continue to clash over the NEET examination controversy and related protests. Home Minister Amit Shah has agreed to speak on the issue surrounding the Sansad Chalo protest, according to reports published Tuesday morning. Parliament's current session is scheduled to run until August 13. Earlier proceedings were repeatedly disrupted as opposition parties demanded discussion over the examination controversy. The developments come as the government faces pressure to maintain legislative business during the final days of the session. The final days of the monsoon session will determine how much legislative business Parliament can complete before the session ends. Maharashtra milk prices rise from today. Milk has become costlier in Maharashtra from today. Prices for both cow and buffalo milk have increased by 2 rupees per litre. The decision was announced by the Milk Producers and Processors Welfare Association and takes effect on August 11. Maharashtra follows a similar increase announced in Andhra Pradesh. The change directly affects household budgets and also feeds into the cost of products such as tea, curd, sweets, and other daily items. Consumers and dairy businesses will now see the revised rates across the state. Even a small increase in milk prices can affect everyday household spending and the wider cost of dairy products. International. Iran keeps Strait of Hormuz closed. Iran says the Strait of Hormuz will remain closed until the US meets its demands, including ending its naval blockade. The statement comes as Iran and Oman discuss arrangements for safer shipping through the strategically important waterway. The strait is a major route for global energy shipments, making developments there important for oil importing countries, including India. India is one of the world's largest crude oil importers. Reuters has reported that Middle East tensions and uncertainty around shipping through Hormuz are already influencing Indian currency and bond markets. Prolonged disruption around Hormuz could increase energy costs and create fresh pressure on India's trade balance, inflation, and the rupee. That's your Top 5 India Morning Bulletin for Tuesday, 11 August 2026. Stay informed, stay balanced, and stay with Top 5 India for verified news throughout the day.